Hello everybody, my name is AIJ2009 and today I'm born to rule. My time has come, I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. With the Lord my protector, make him bow to my will. To the sky. See Carolus rise. To the sky, see Carolus rise. If you don't know, I'm going to be playing as Sweden in the Great Northern War. Expect to hear a lot of Sabaton references. And this is made in honor of the 14th anniversary, was it 13th or 14th anniversary of Sabaton's album Carolus Rex hitting certified platinum on Sweden's charts. Let me check to see. Yeah. The Great Northern War from 1700 to 1721 was a major conflict in northern and eastern Europe, in which a coalition led by Peter the Great fought against the Swedish Empire, ruled by Charles XII, aka Carolus Rex, who Swedish metal band Sabaton loves. And by loves, I mean idolizes. It began when Russia, Denmark, Norway, Saxony, and Poland teamed up to defeat the once powerful Swedish Empire once and for all. A key battle in this war was the Battle of Poltava, where 20,000 Swedish soldiers suffered at the hands of the brutal Russian winter deep in modern-day Ukraine. Anyway, we're gonna play as Sweden, and we're gonna defeat the coalition as Sweden, and become the Lion from the North. Gustavus Adolphus Libera et Impera Acerbus et Ingens Augusta per Angusta. Okay, I'll stop now. Anyway, let's get into the game. Nightmare or conflict? We are Sweden. And this looks as accurate as we're gonna get. Which is saying something for Countryballs at war. Anyway, let's go colonize. I'll take 2 colonies along the Gold Coast. Senegal and Sierra Leone. Let's continue the turn. Ooh. New Zealand is free. Let's not forget, I'm also playing on Nightmare mode. So Russia is powerful, Poland's powerful, Denmark is powerful, and Saxony is powerful. And I'm gonna have to defeat all 4 of them. Let me create some trades. And let's keep colonizing. I'm gonna take the entirety of the Philippines. And I'm gonna turn it into the Swedish Philippines. I gotta be fast because the Russians will lead a coalition against us soon. Give me this. And let me eat some colonies. Or, you know what? I'm gonna do 25 islands. Wait. Bavaria. Iroquois. Thanks. I finally have some Carolians. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth would be my biggest threat. Because they already have militia. And militia are strong. I'm just terrified. Oh, wait, when will the war begin? I'm itching to test out these new guys. I'm itching to see these Carolians go marching on. Oh God, the war has begun. Let's get this over with. For the war, Father God, son of me. Why am I singing like Impaler? Father God, son of me, Himmelin, evil God, deep now. Sesame, Himmelin, Sok, evil God. I don't know much Swedish. I'm from the United States, but I don't know Swedish. Will there be a Battle of Poltava? I hope that Swedish soldiers will meet their pain, Poltava. I hope they don't sacrifice their lives in vain, Poltava. Now we're gonna push into Russia. Wait, the territory's free? Russia is not a big threat. Oh, and by the way, if you can successfully guess how many Sabaton references are in this video, I will pin you. Now let's attack into Poland, Lithuania. My Carolians are marching on. We're getting close to Ukraine. You know what that means? Poltava! On to certain death and pain. Poltava! These soldiers met their bane. Poltava! Their lives in vain. Poltava! Wait, we are actually winning? How? Are we actually winning the war? The Great Northern War. Bro got absolutely demolished. probably almost the end. What is going on? Yeah. Now let's actually blitz into Denmark. Bro got absolutely demolished. I can unlock the... not the Livgardet yet. Austria has declared war on Switzerland. Bavaria and Saxony and Switzerland are now allies. Guys, you have a bigger threat and its name is Sweden. Why are you fighting each other? Damn European countries always fighting each other. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth is dead. I have successfully defeated the Livgardet. If I remember correctly, that's the Royal Guard. For the Swedish crown they stand, by the king at his command. 500 years for the fatherland. Marching across the belt, crushing blow at Narva dealt. Livgardet our royal guard. Sweden's launching a last-ditch attack with a cannon. Do you really think that's gonna work, buddy? Bro, you got destroyed. Now we can blitz through parts of Denmark and create the Empire of the Great North. Nom 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 nom. Whoa, that looks massive. This is an empire, ladies and gentlemen. Now I can unlock Grenadiers. Although we won the Great Northern War, let's have some fun. I didn't just win the Great Northern War, I dominated. Now it's time to declare war on Prussia. Now we have our Livgardet swordsman. And Carolians. Whoa. Die. Let's absolutely destroy the enemy. Because it's time. My voice is actually starting to get a lot deeper. Prussia's now dead, and Saxony will die. I have dominated in the Great Northern War. Who needs this much leather? Like, bro. We need food. Our economy might be going into a crisis. Now we just sit back and wait for the people to come and declare war on Sweden for some reason. You know what? Let's start colonizing. Wait, Sardinia is absolutely cooked. Ooh. You know how cool it would be if I declared war on Austria? What could I do? The Safavid, the Ottomans. Why are the Ottoman Empire and Spain out? It's like, what? How? How on earth is that possible? Let's actually start the colonialism. Who will be my first colonial target? Vietnam? Thailand? Let's do Vietnam. The Vietnam War has begun. And unlike America, we're actually going to hold on to Vietnam. That was loud. Because my Carolians and Livgarde are stronger than them. What? Why is Sweden overpowered? I'm dying. The paper face is dead. This isn't even fair for Vietnam anymore, because they're fighting the entire Swedish force. Well, the 7 Years' War has begun. What the heck? This looks disgusting. Why the hell? What is going on? The Mughals are at war with the Safavids? I've killed Vietnam. Now, let's declare war on me. Wait. Varia. It's time, Austria. The Swedish Empire versus Austria. Who will win? This isn't even fair anymore. Wait, how did Tuscany become a puppet state of Sardinia? Like, they were literally losing. And then they somehow turned it around. How is that even possible? Literally, how? 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 We will continue the attack into Swedish territory. No, wait, Austrian territory. I'm playing as Sweden, not Austria. This is easy. Freedom I'm bringing, lion and king, lion and king. Gustavus Adolphus libera et impera aceribus et ingens Augusta per Angusta. Gustavus Adolphus Adolphus libera impera aceribus et ingens go forth libera impera. Mighty eagles rule along liberty claim the throne. Lion from the northern land take the scepter from its hand. Mighty eagles rule along liberator claim the throne. Lion from the northern land, the scepter from its hand. Oh, you lion from the north. Oh, you lion from the north. Mighty eagle, roll along, parade to claim the throne. Who will be next to feel the wrath of Sweden? The Ottomans? Wait, the Ottomans and Oman are at war. Spain? What's going on? Oh yeah, let's intervene in the Franco-British War. Going on? Now let's actually intervene. I thought they would just become annexed, but they won't. So I'm declaring war on them. Easy. Wait, how big? I'm at 100 provinces already? Damn, I'm big. Now let's push into they have dragoons into France. Maybe capture Paris. Easy. No. Wait. Aha! I am moving past your defenses and invading into your land. Venice, what are you doing? This is basically just free land. Yeah, France is definitely cooked. It's time to launch a massive attack down the Mississippi River. More land. Bavaria, what are you doing? Now it's time to actually fight the Ottoman Empire. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. This is brutal. I actually feel bad for these guys. Ooh. Wait, casualty report? How are we doing? We're doing good. We can easily respawn those troops in, if we need to, because they only take one turn to summon. Musketeers and Janissary archers. This is gonna be nasty. We're losing a lot of men. It might be wise to not attack any further. YOLO. I'm attacking in further. Screw it. I love taking risks. Sorry about that. That was Miss B calling. Anyway, let's keep going. Miss B... You haven't met Miss B, but I assure you she's very nice. I'm in the middle of recording, and calling just to wish me a happy birthday is, I don't know. That's, I should really turn on to my display, because, yeah. And another victory for Sweden. Ooh. I have won. As Sweden, but it's not over yet. I want absolute dominance. Free territory. Bavaria, you ready? Oh no, Chevalier. Chevaleggers. How do you say that? Chevaleggers. I'm sorry if I'm saying something offensive, but I don't know how to say that. Just call them hussars. I give up. Safari is now dead. Who will be next? Let's strike Spain before they attack us first. I'm gonna have a lot of people attacking me. I better be ready. Peru, Mexico, and Gran Colombia. Let's go. Wait, most of these guys are just villagers and militia. Very easy. Oh my god, this is so brutal. Now let's get some wings and stars. Because Prussian infantrymen. What? That was strange. Let's unlock everything. Hussar, Ulhan, Cuirassier, Musketeer, Dragoon. Villager, Militia, Janissary, Archer, Musketeer, Dragoon. Janissary, safe. Range infantry. Whatever that is. The battles are getting easier. As we go on. Now let's actually push into Florida and smash into the front. They have a tercio, oh no! Whatever will I do? Spain has annexed Peru. Peru is now dead. Let's march into Mexico. Now we're gonna attack. And keep attacking until there's nothing left of Spain. Oof. Yeah, this is nasty. Yeah. Yeah, we are winning. Easily. It's as if these battles don't exist. Now let's launch an invasion of the Spanish colonies. My empire is one of the biggest empires on the planet. Grenadier. Ooh. To add insult to injury, the Zulus have declared war on Britain. Just to enforce a sense of you're cooked, buddy. This is very easy. More territory. Well, rip. Now let's start a landing in here. Now let's start really pushing in on Mexico. A crown jewel in the Spanish Empire. Nuh-uh. That's so brutal. Let's keep attacking into Mexico. And I will not let up until the Mexicans are dead. Mexico's now dead. Let's continue the assault into Gran Colombia. Yeah. Spain has annexed Gran Colombia. And you've got to be kidding me. They're recruiting villagers to fight me. They must be getting utterly desperate now. Another one bites the dust. I have killed Spain. Now. Let's do this. Let's blitz into Mughal territory. And start fighting. Easy. Very easy. Let's keep attacking. Elephant swordsman? Elephant archers, oh no. Yeah, they're blasting us. Nepal has declared war on the Mughal Empire. To add more insult to injury. And more nails in the coffin for the Mughals. How do you get a coalition to form against you? More free land. Free territory. Let's declare war on Portugal. It's also free land. Everything is free land. And it is strong. There should be a real challenge. Let's continue to apply pressure on them. They don't even have a chance anymore. Because let's continue the attack. I'm hot. No, they're using militia against me. Whatever will I do? Now it's time to really blitz into Brazil. Korea's dead. Brazil will die too. The end. Let's start the Borneo front against them. Bro. Let's now take Angola and Mozambique. Because we need more colonies. Russian Empire is now dead. That's a horde stretching across an entire continent. Am I really ready to fight Qing China? Maybe after I take their colonies, I will make them my puppet. Yeesh. This is just pure blood sport. Now let's take some more parts. Aha! I expected them to attack there. Now we're gonna expend our intrigue across the entirety of I will take them down and create a large Swedish empire. Naples has declared war on Venice. Now we're gonna finally defeat Portugal. Because the Portuguese are weak. And I enjoy making them suffer. Ranks. Army, economy. Ooh. Look at their army number. I must declare war on them to stop the brain rot invasion. No brain rot. 6-7 is dead. It's time for a new era of internet memes. Whoa. That is insane. It's like borderline impossible to resist this. I've only lost a Livgarde and a Grenadier. They're easy to replace. Let's finally take out Portugal. Portugal's now dead. They're launching a full-on Katyusha-style attack on us. Because they're the palace guards. They're thinking that they can defeat Sweden. How they are mistaken. Because I am chosen by heaven. And I will make them say my name when they pray to the sky. They will see Carolus Rex. I feel actually bad for these people. They were already considered one of the strongest empires on the planet at the time. It seems strategic to withdraw because I don't want to get cooked. What? When they start using villagers, the war is already won. It's too late for them. Yep, the war is already won. This is extremely brutal. Whoa. Keep pushing. Now it's basically the end of China. China shall fall! They're on their knees. No one will save them. We are becoming more powerful than we possibly imagined. They are all dead. They're feeling the wrath of Sweden. It's the end, the war has been lost, keeping them safe till the river's been crossed. Schlag, I at the Dashall, holding their ground to the final platoon. Hurry up, they're waiting for you, men of the 9th and civilians too. Dispossessed, surrendering to the west. It's time to end it all. These guys are dying. They have an entire army to deal with. Yeah, they're absolutely cooked. Aha! The only king you will be toasting after this is all over is the Swedish king. Dead. Let's kill Naples. Too easy. Now let's finally launch an invasion. The Union Jack will come down for the final time. The British shall flex their Union Jack across the globe no more. Instead, it will be the Swedish who will take over the globe. We will keep blitzing them. Britain, Tuscany, and Sardinia are now allies. Let's finally take care of Sardinia. Because I've taken care of Sardinia. That was a strategically brilliant move. Whoa. Now Great Britain is gonna die. And our Swedish Empire will go all across the world. On all continents. We have defeated all that stands in our way, and we will not stop. Let's keep fighting. Our empire is... Nepal is just afraid to fight me. If I saw an entire army like this, I would be afraid to fight myself too. Relations between Britain and Tuscany are strained. Even though they have a common enemy, which is me. The British have fallen. Now let's march into Bhutan. Bhutan has been slain. The Swedish army is rising. You are not ready to die by my hand. And let's begin a war with all of Africa. Because I'm bored. Sokoto Caliphate will die. I've already ended off on one country. Let's take another country. Because this recording has already gone on for over an hour and I'm done. Dead. Just like everyone else who opposes me. Now. The blue and yellow slides over the entire world. From Anchorage in Alaska to Auckland in New Zealand. Everywhere you go, you will see the yellow cross on a blue background. Wait, the Sokoto is already cooked? Yeah. It's already, yeah. Maybe I should play as the Sokoto Caliphate. And take over everyone as the Sokoto. That would be cool. The Tokugawa has declared war. You ready, Tokugawa? You ready to face Sweden's wrath? No. No! No! Wait, the Zulu and Tokugawa are allies? What? It's the end of the war. It's too late. Free territory for me. You can't defeat me. I have 1,000,000 money. Let's declare war on the entire world. I'm going to focus on knocking out Japan first, because that's more strategic. No. Yeah. That was definitely not fun. Now it is the end. It's over. Pretty much over. Checkmate, Netherlands. Now we are done with Japan. Let's smash into Oman. They're absolutely getting destroyed. This is absolutely brutal. Oof. The last hurrah to attempt to defeat me. Oman has fallen. Bruh. Your attempts to stop me are all futile. They will all be stopped by me. Sweden! Now time to end off Sweden, or Siam. Let's take over the Strait of Malacca, so they can't reinforce their troops on other fronts. Your attempts to stop me are all futile. Siam will fall. Basically, everyone will fall. No. No treaty. Total victory. Now they're begging for mercy. All the while knowing they will never get mercy. I could play as Siam. You know, I've never played as an Asian country before. And I think it would be cool to play as Siam. Just saying. Let's end off with Sokoto first. Sokoto is now dead. Now let's end off the Zulu Kingdom. They're sending a single warrior at me. Dude, you gotta do better than that. And just like that, we win the entire game. Europe has been entirely conquered. And my time has come. I was chosen by heaven. Say my name when you pray to the sky. See Carolus rise. With the Lord my protector, make him bow to my will. To the sky, say Carolus rise. To the sky, see Carolus rise. Anyway, that's gonna end the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. I'll see you in the next one where I will do the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Bye!